Listen, people, silent business. You know what time it is. Just imagine. Don't shoot. Losing his mind. I'm telling you.
Really, is to appreciate every moment you're spending in your life, no matter what you're doing. So if it's for an hour you get a love with a woman.
Oh, slap this you, blood. Blood, I don't even mean to cut you on your ceremony, preacher. One voice. I will slap this you, blood. This you try to take one voice's flipping juice.
Bruv,
This you try to take my juice. And this you literally dip in the thing and try to take my zoot now. Brother, are you moving like that, fam? Are you moving like that, cuzzy?
Yo,
come on, cuzzy.
You know
man.
what? I think he had enough, man.
Yeah, bruv. One voice, he's moving mad, fam.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
He's had enough, fam.
You get me?
Hey, Smokey.
I'm glad though, because he's smiling. He's smiling, so I'm glad. As I'm saying, yeah, accepting a woman's gun, accepting you made a wrong, whatever it is, bruv, you just have to be happy with your moment.
This way.
Be happy with the moment that you're spending. You get me? Whatever you're doing, be happy with that moment, bruv. So you see, when the girl says she's gone, yo, you see, from last year,
This way. Yeah, you're good now, man.
Watch out, from last year, right?
Yeah, man. You're good.
From last year, me went in a one relationship, right? Not even one ship, one submarine coming with underwater.
I need to cut that blooper, that's it. Man said, I went in a relationship, not even a ship. That's sake, but in a submarine.
You get me? Yeah, right. So I was underwater, head underwater. You get me? That's when me write the same tune. My head's underwater. My feet's touching ground. I was so fucking ashamed. You think I'm a
No, stop. We can't be giving them bangers like that, fam.
Okay.
You get me? There's some teeth out here, you know. We can't be giving them bangers like that.
I hear that.
You get me? We'll hold that. You guys get a little preview of us, guy. You get me? One voice. You get me? Subscribe on all platforms. You get me? Silent business. Subscribe on all platforms. What? What's your name?
Smokey Bone, you know.
Subscribe on all platforms.
Yo, sit on it. Rum punch.
Sit on it.
You see the drink as well, you guys. Get the drink, you get me?
Subscribe on all platforms to Dims.
Nice.
Like, you get me? Like, come
fruity,
on. Sit on this.
Trust me, man. I tell you, make you nice. Rest, you got a spliff about.
Yo, and the man there smart, you know. The man there didn't put on the alcohol percentage, bro. Because they know it's going to lick you down, blood. It's nice, though. I can't lie. Thing nice.
Yeah,
you
man.
Get me?
Just know if you're there carnival, you can get some rum punch. Just know that.
Yeah, man.
Know
turn
that.
up. Carnival.
Know that.
Turn up. We comfy party. Some call it. Don't bother with it.
You mess up yourself still, Bridget.
I mean, me never mess up myself. Me enjoy myself, full joy myself. Me don't know why me always miss and say end. No.
But wait.
We not come end nothing, even though everything have to come to an end. But
wait.
full joy.
You're not tired.
Tired from
But since morning you spit.
Me not spit. Me we sing.
A hack.
Hack?
Alright, and cool. Let me ask you guys a question. Right?
Say it, though, brother.
Why do you think men don't meet the required standard of the modern women to date?
Today, or in this time?
Yeah. Why do you think men don't meet the required standard of a woman to date? Like, go out on a date.
What's to go on a date? What's the required standard?
The required standard nowadays days, man has to be making the bags. You know what I mean? Upwards to something like 50 to 100K a year. True, say we're here in England. You know what I mean? And need to be like 6 foot something.
Yeah, well,
you know
I'm 6 foot something.
I need to be, hold on, let me finish. I need to be athletically built. You understand? And also you need to be able to fly a fighter jet. Hold up, let me finish. You also need to be able to fly a fighter jet. You also need to have like a 9-inch sword down your trousers, right? Listen to me. You also need to be taking care of the whole world at the same time, her friends and her family and everything. You need to be the perfect man, basically.
These expectations, yeah.
So why do you think men don't meet up to the required standard? But obviously, that is what women want. But let me go easier.
Say your thing.
Go on.
Wow.
Is that what you gotta say?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's a lot of things.
But
Losing his mind. I'm telling you.
obviously, watch it.
Should I say mine?
Yeah.
Let me break it down. That's what they would like in their fantasy world, right?
I was gonna say
required standard is basically a man needs to be making a certain amount, like say because we're here in England, let's say between 30 and 100k a year. You know what I mean? And basically be athletically built. You understand? Be driving, having your own house. That's basically kind of like the required standard to date.
Listen to me.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Date certain type of women in the UK and even across the world. You understand? Yeah. And hold up, we're even talking fat chicks as well. Fat chicks require these standards too.
Yeah, because they're confident women. And it's not even about fat chicks. Right now, I
we're
think
talking old chicks, fat, slim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know, man. Men look for shape. Men look for face. Men look for body.
Figure.
Yeah, body. That's what I'm saying. Figure. You understand? But I don't know. What about the inside? You know? What about the heart? The way they think, the brain goes, the heart thumping, the way they care. You understand? I don't know if they're looking for what you're saying, Bridget, but they need for goodness some fucking cartoon.
So you feel like they're asking for too much?
You are fucking...
You feel like they're asking for too much?
Hold on. Don't shoot. Yo,
cartoon character.
So
you get me what you're looking for?
You feel like they're asking for too much?
Bro, I'm not saying they're asking for too much, but you see when a man love a woman and a man, how much time you go through on broken heart vibes? Because why? You give one woman your heart, you put her up on your fucking poster. For every other woman, every man, every woman, no look, this is my girl. And at the end of the day, what they do? They still fuck you up. And a fire can't start without one little spark, bridging. And more time, either you go spark it or a woman go spark it. So if a woman spark it and then you fucking flame up. You get me? The whole house burn down and a woman would never say sorry. You understand?
No, facts.
Okay, let me say who.
But a woman would never say sorry, bruv.
Who do the most forgivement?
Bruv, one man will glad for say sorry. A woman will always run away. A woman will always run away.
What you say? No accountability.
There's
no accountability.
Wrongs. Bruv, a woman don't take her wrong. I've been to a million fucking women, bruv. They don't take her wrong.
So, look, let me ask the younger. What do you say about women not being accountable to even accepting their own mistakes when they make it? Not accepting their wrongs.
I'm not gonna say that all girls don't.
You know,
there's some girls that will. Hand downs, they will.
You know,
however,
listen,
majority of them now, they ain't thinking like that. They don't even care what you're thinking. They don't even care. Yep. Before they even put that question in their head, they don't even care. The question don't mean nothing to them.
Have you ever cheated on a woman and get caught?
Me?
Yeah. What about you?
What about me? What?
You ever cheated on a woman and get caught?
To be honest with you, we are my life. We never cheat on a woman and get caught. But me see.
You lie.
We never.
You lie. You lie. You mother. You lie. You lie.
Who catch me?
You lie. Remember the time, the toilet and girl come in upon you and take out your tail and sit down upon the mother's scan and fucking phone pocket dial and the phone pocket dial to the white chick. The phone pocket dial to the white chick and the white chick can hear your fling body in the fucking toilet. Oh, your mother's scan. Oh, your mother Scott.
We don't remember the one there.
You don't remember?
My mind blank.
Your mind blank. All of a sudden, man gone blank. Move your bum buckler.
My mind blank on that one there. We don't remember.
Yeah. In there, fling the fucking long sword.
Lord God.
No.
So you get caught before?
No, we never get caught.
Uh-huh.
We never get.
Hold on.
Hold on. Santa Claus.
Losing his mind.
It does refresh my memory.
You can't make
But
shit up.
it was a bouncer that was different.
Just did.
A bouncer don't know about my relationship. And my phone no get dial nobody. You must misheard the
You
conversation.
you forget when you
let
was
me-
living at your mom's yard. Yeah?
Let me go back to
You
the
forgot when you was living at
Raps.
your mom's yard. I remember that actually that used to come from them far ends. And, you know what I mean, her brother was dealing with certain things and she was nice. You get me? You bring her here to introduce me.
Oh,
and
shit.
certain black
Oh,
chick
shit.
from our country, yeah, that couldn't get enough of the long pole, yeah. This is what happens when you're throwing down good wood. Hold up. This is what happens when you're throwing down good wood, yeah? Y'all will come back for that good wood, blood. Trust me. Yeah. Man fling down the long pole and the gal. Listen, the gal push him in the butt. Listen, I'm gonna expose him. The gal push him in the toilet. And seduced him. Made him think this is the best crutches you're gonna get for the rest of your life.
Oh gosh,
You understand? Yeah. But accidentally, what happened me while he's flinging down and the gal is bouncing? Accidental pocket dial, people. Hold up.
Losing his mind.
Accidental pocket dial. And you know what happens? Obviously, a woman being curious and curiosity killed the cat, and that's what he was doing. He was killing the cat.
She waited to hear.
And the next thing was curious. She was listening to man killing the cat, meowing. Easy one vice, meowing the thing, right? So what happens, right? Man must have done what he's done. What happened? No, tell us the rest of the story, man. What happened?
You elephant come here tonight.
Yeah, fam. Mm-hmm.
He remember.
Yeah.
He remember.
Yeah. You get me?
So yes, you did get caught
You
before.
did get caught, bruv.
Well, here I must say, yeah.
But no fault of his own. These new devices that are ruining people's life ruined his. Because he had something good, yeah? And he couldn't refrain from, what do you call it? Pounded yam that's been on the show for 20 years.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Mm-mm.
You understand?
Fufu.
Like fufu. A fufu this. Come on, people. What are we doing?
I'm just a master.
Yo. So
Oh,
as me I say, right? You get caught before. Woman is like this, right? Your ass. You get caught before.
Dog.
As me I say, people, right? Listen. Women is like this, yeah? And
No, you try to sell out the thing. I'm trying to sell out the thing and nobody no buy it. You try to sell it out on the shelf for long and nobody no buy it.
story, right?
Me don't remember the one for real.
Me get caught before, and you want to hear the only way me ever get with one woman getting caught.
Mm.
Me call the girl me cheat pan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? And me say, tell the truth. What? You man a laugh. Me call the girl. Because if you tell a woman I didn't cheat with her, and she go call the girl and fucking call the girl, and the girl say, yes, we cheated, you're done. So the only way I got it, I call the girl first myself. You understand? And me call she and say, look here, loudspeaker as well, people, and put it on loudspeaker. And me say, look here, tell the truth. Listen, tell the truth. Admit it that you were the one made me sleep with you.
Made me.
Hold on.
Say what I think he just said.
You're the one made me pick your mango, the apple, and you made me get chopped out the Garden of Eden.
So, what you telling me? She manipulated your mind,
Yes.
forced you. She forced
me.
you.
I got away.
Raped you.
But I got away.
So what are you? Hold up. You're trying to tell me, right?
It was my fault.
Hold up. A big physical specimen like yourself, Rasta.
Yeah.
You're telling me she pinned you down and
No, she didn't.
forced
really.
her genitalia,
She
forced your
didn't- she
genitalia
didn't
inside
really.
of her viscous innards,
Yes, and she
right?
hold them and put
And
them
you're
in
telling me what? It was so sweet that you couldn't walk away from that.
I couldn't walk away, boy.
But hold up, let's make it easier. What, you couldn't say no?
Yeah,
You couldn't say no.
No, he couldn't.
yeah, I could have said no.
But let me ask you an honest question. Why couldn't you say no?
No, that is not my point. I could have said no.
But the
And
no,
you know
no,
what?
no,
I wanted
no.
it.
Hold up.
That's not my point.
This
But
this is the
if
point
I
I
don't
want
want to
everybody
sleep
to
with a
know.
woman, okay, if I don't want to sleep with
Yeah.
a woman,
Yeah.
I wouldn't let her get me in bed.
Yeah.
You understand? If you,
So basically, as a man,
I wanted that.
so basically, as a man, you can say no.
Yeah.
You can say no to sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. To any woman, or is it just women that you don't want to sleep with?
Both, because certain times I just want to in a different meds,
Mhm.
and I feel my body needs to build maybe,
Yeah.
or certain vibes.
Yeah.
True
So,
that. True.
You understand? It's
Yeah.
not every time I just want to fuck.
And
I
every
wanna,
time
I want to hold you
fuck,
sometime and cuddle you, tell you nice things. We just chill, fall asleep.
A woman,
You understand?
she
It's
love
not.
fuck.
It's not every time I want to be just fucking.
She wanna do a fuck.
You know what I mean? And one of the most, listen,
Talking to the mic, fam.
one of the most
And
best.
stop with the effing, because this is
Listen,
going
one
on
of the
YouTube.
mo-
It's going to be
one of
hard
the
to
most-
cut it out every minute.
One of the most things that a woman can do to tell you that she loves you, to be honest, is to be always kissing you, touching your face, stuff like that. A woman tells you she loves you.
So basically being affectionate
Yeah.
towards you.
If a woman's not kissing you and touching your face and stuff like that, she don't fucking love you.
She don't love you and she don't respect you.
No, you're like a stepping stone
To greater things that she's trying to achieve.
Yeah, she's just there for a part-time.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
So let me ask you a question. So is she there for part-time with the man with the long pole? Because we know it's not easy for girl to find good D,
No,
right?
a woman can always
So is she
find
there
a
for
man.
part-time? No, I hear that, but it's easy to find a man, but it's hard to find good D.
Yeah, I hear that
You
still.
understand? So I think more times, right? Because women are hypergamous by nature, right?
Yeah.
They date across and
Yeah.
up. You understand? So basically date men understanding
Yeah.
and above.
Yeah.
You understand? So more times you have to ask yourself, right? Why do they settle, for instance, for not devaluing men, but a man of lesser standing, right? With a size of an ellie trunk.
Look for me.
Size of an ellie trunk, right, and get into a mindset where they probably might get pregnant, yeah, and they will flirt with the idea and engage in the idea instead of holding out for a man of a certain value.
Women actually right now, they are scared. You understand? They are scared of relationships. Some women grow harder to get scared of relationships. But women get you have to understand they're feminine. That's that word. Is feminine means very sensitive too, in a way. You understand? So women get hurt a lot, but they're stubborn motherfuckers. Sorry, my language. Sorry, the language. So because of that, because of this, they will just hold themselves like they're not hurting, and they will run away because that's how they throw their fire back at you. They run. You see what I'm saying? But most women, bro, honestly, man, they just want love, man. They just want love. They're hurt and they want love too, but
but why 99% most of the time
they're
that
scared.
Hey,
woman.
Hold on. Let me throw that to the younger. Women want love realistically, but they're scared. What's your take on that?
I feel like there's a lot of them out there that are. I feel like there's a lot of them out there that are scared.
They're hurt.
Hold on, let me speak. I want to hear the younger.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if the youngers are learning.
The fact that, we've seen you lot generation.
Yeah.
See how things are going. Yeah, good and bad.
Yeah.
And we've wanted certain things or not wanted certain things, but then we ain't done anything good for ourselves to really put that image out there that these are the type of guys we should be and these are the type of females we should be.
Yeah.
And now we're growing up, be these type of people that we don't even know who we are no more. Half of us are just being the image every day when we wake up, putting a mask on.
I'm just a messenger.
Don't
boom.
shoot.
Boom.
Listen, when you hear the younger them spitting game like that, you understand? And I'm talking young men. You have to ask yourself, what's going on with the older members of our generation? If the youngers are understanding stuff like this and what they need to do to put themselves in a good position to acquire the best outcome they can, what are you olders doing still holding on to? You don't want to serve a man. You don't need a man. Men are trash. Men are useless. What are you doing still holding on to these ideals that don't make any sense? And a younger basically spoke some truth just then that, like, it's crazy that youngers are speaking like this. Is it because the youngers realize where we've gone wrong and they can do better? Like, come on, let's talk about this. We need to do better, people. You get me?
We meant to be improving.
That's true. Yeah,
Bruv, the olders, I see the olders are just hurt so much, as I'm saying.
yeah.
They're hurt so much that everything happen right now is a drama. You get me? You know how the phone is, a lot of things are going on, conversations
Media.
with people. Yeah, so
Facts.
they're scared, bro. The olders are scared. They think there's no hope for a fucking proper relation.
Facts. Hold up, wait, one sec.
I'm just a messenger.
It's true.
Don't shoot.
They think there's no hope no more. You know what I mean? I speak to the older ladies a lot. I know, bro. They think there's no hope. You understand? And me, sometimes as a guy like this, sometimes the worst thing I've seen to do is to go into a relationship or meet a woman. She tells you a story. You love her already, but then you start feeling sorry for her when a fucking sad story come up, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? Nah.
You never know, somebody can be through something so
I'm sorry for myself.
drastic.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you think they feel this way? Is it because they realize now that society has lied to them about feminism? Hold up, you can be an independent woman and have it all, right? And they realize they've misused their youth between their 20s to their 29s, right? And now they're in their 35, 40s, 50s. They realize they've misused their youth to acquire, a decent man, right? That they could have at least decent man and children, a decent family, right? That they could right now have looked back on and think, you know what? I've done well for myself, right? Because a lot of these women seem to have had the independent mindset where I can have it all at the end of my journey, at the end of my career. And when it turns out that they can't, and they have this epiphany, sudden realization, right? I think this is what's going on. They've realized they misused their youth, being promiscuous, right, with many different men, right? So more times than none, when they actually have a decent man in front of them, they don't see them. Because as I said, hypergamous nature. They date men on their standard or above. You understand? And obviously they're at a certain age where they're stuck in that mindset, right? And how can we get them to, you know what it is, get out of that mindset and spread the information to, for instance, the younger female generation that needs to hear it's not all about career, it's more about family. Because when you deal with career, at the end of it, you might have the money, but what else is there? How do we get the older women to, and even the men, to kind of talk to the youngers and say, listen, all of that madness you guys are on, it's just kind of like, it's madness right now. If you ain't got a family at the end of all of what you're doing, what was it all for?
Man, right now this generation, to be honest and stuff, man, it's just confused and lost. You understand? So men are the same. I'm not gonna go on women as well. Men, they're
Facts.
scared.
Facts.
You understand? Men are scared too.
Facts.
You understand? Because women hurt men so much as well. Like the older guys, it's like, right now they've got this routine of she's hurting me. She is hurting me. She's cheating. He is cheating. You understand?
Basically, the same thing you're doing, I'm doing.
Yeah, yes. And because of that now, it's just a big problem. You get me? So every opportunity they get, they will take it.
And I'm telling you, listen to this, right? Women,
And
you,
that's
ne-
the game.
you need to understand this as women, right? You see, when you hurt a man, when you truly hurt a man, two things happen. He either becomes savage, where every other woman, listen, you're just fair game. You're just the spoils of war, right? Or he becomes a hermit, reclines within himself, right? Doesn't have no confidence, doesn't believe in this love, this hope anymore, and he becomes black pill. This is literally what happens when you hurt a man. You either get a savage or a hermit, a black pill. Do you understand what you're doing? Right? Men honestly just want to love. We honestly just want to love and provide for you. Right? And we just want to know, say the one thing, you know what it is? This is the one thing we just want to know. Is that you're not giving, hold up. This is the one thing we want to know as men, is that you're not giving the viscous, sweet, succulent viscous innards to anyone else. That's all we truly want to know. I hear men talk about peace and all of that. Listen, we can live with a woman that's talking all that madness. Just as long as we know you are not giving away that sweet, succulent, viscous innards to no one else but me. Do you understand? Listen, right? If you do that, you know what it is? Let me throw icing on the cake, right? If you're feminine, submissive, right? What do you call it? You can say compliant, but that's not the right word. Is what's the word I'm looking for? But anyway, right? A man would move mountains for you. We will stop a flood for the family. Do you understand? But if you make a man become a savage, listen, it's over. If you make him become a hermit, it's over. Because becoming a hermit are is the guys that you hate. It's the same guys that you women find repulsive and you hate. So know what you're doing. And the same for guys, right? Guys, don't so much focus on women. Focus on yourself, right? Focus on whether it's a trade, right? Whether it's cybersecurity, whatever it is. Work hard. Like find a 9 to 5 or 12-hour shift a day. You understand? Work hard, build up your money, get into a trade, whatever it is.
Do something.
Seriously.
You understand?
That's
Find
it.
what you love and work on that and work on yourself. And also, if you're fat, go to the gym. Put in the work. You understand? Put in the work and look good, look decent, take care of yourself. And it goes a long way. You understand? Yeah? Don't so much concentrate on women. Build your own value. Get yourself into a good position where you can have a pick of the bunch. Instead of all this complaining as men. We don't look good complaining. We don't look good talking about, acting like the damsel in distress. No, we are not that as men. We are not that as men. Yeah? We are conquerors. We are hunters. We go and we take. And when I say we go and we take, that don't mean you go and actually take a woman by force. No, we don't do that. You understand? When we say we go and we take, you go and get what you want to. You go and put yourself in a position that you need to benefit from it. Yeah? Don't wait for somebody to do it for you. It makes no sense because it's not going to happen. You understand? Even friends. If you're a friend and you see another friend needs help, don't just tell them, listen, go find a job or go do something. Right? If you ain't got a solution, don't create more problems.
A woman needs to stop listening to another woman who ain't got a man.
That's it. Big problem too. Yes, that is a big problem. That is a big problem, you know. They get drawn astray.
They're just jealous of their other friends.
That's true. Hey, talk about that. Talk about the videos, fam. Talk about the videos of Silent Business's channel. What you've seen on loyalty
It's
test.
not
People
even about what I've seen, is what I've been through too, fam. You understand?
Okay,
So
tell us what you've been through, cuz.
So that's what I'm saying.
And you don't need to call no names, but you can if you want to.
Yeah, I've been through it too. You know what I mean? The woman lost her man. You get me? She come around because my woman is her best friend, and she start coming around now, keeping my woman to talk to, and then my woman start going hers and start going clubbing and drawn away. And simple like that, she's gone.
Hold up. Are you telling me you lost your woman to another woman? Or did you lose your woman to independence?
Just not even independence, because women are curious, bro. You know what I mean?
True.
They're curious.
Facts.
You understand? So they go out there and
you
see
know what?
another...
Touch me. I love when the elder them speak, you know, brother.
You understand? A woman is curious, bro. So it's just like you. If a sexy woman approach you and you can't say fucking, sorry. If you can't say no, you're gonna cheat. No matter how beautiful your woman home is.
Are you hearing that? Listen. Don't shoot. We're only the messengers, people. Yeah? We are only the messengers. One Vice. This is One Vice over here. He's only a messenger. This is Smokey Bone. J-Can. He's only a messenger. This is Dims. Yeah? And what's the name of the drink? Sit pan it. Yeah? He's only a messenger. Silent business people, you know me. I am only a messenger. You see what's happening out there in society. Brother, you better lock off that. Why ain't your phone on silent, bruv? You see, it's too much gal them calling them youngers, you know. The youngers are taking away the olders them gal, you know, because the olders them are not putting in any work. The olders are just happy catching in gal's house, sitting on sofa and that, baby, lend me £10, let me go buy a £10 jar of weed. Your olders moving on bomber clat and fix up, blood. We need to show the olders them. You understand? Because too much of you olders talk rubbish, trash about the youngers, and you're not doing anything to set an example. What are we doing?
Nada.
Listen, people, don't get silent business started, you know. Don't get me ferocious up in this, you know. You get me? Don't get One Vice baddener. Don't get Smokey smoking. And don't get Jims. Hey, don't get you doing what? Because the younger's calm, you know, but he's savage. I've seen it myself. And on that day, yeah, I wish I was recording what happened, right? Let me tell you what happened. Because the way the younger moved in on the thing was savage. Yeah?
That's what you call pre-park.
You understand? And this is what some olders ain't doing. Some olders are online preying, girl. Idiot thing, right? Let me tell you, right? My younger saw the thing passing by. We all saw the thing. The slimmers. Listen, the thing was looking nice. Yo, you get me? But we're all in the park that day when it was 39 degrees. So you know what they were talking about, right? I'm telling you where we were exactly. We're in Clissold Park, right? They just said, jamming the thing past. We're thinking, yo, the thing nice. Yeah, but we're putting something else in orange. They're acting like she don't want man, but she kept looking at man every flipping 2 minutes. And we tried chirps it when it was passing, acting like idiot. But anyway, back to the younger, right? The younger's putting the thing. Yeah, the younger was gonna make the move, but the younger noticed my gal's on the phone. So the younger's hunting. You understand? Like a lion in the wild, ducking down in the shrub of the grasses. You understand? Can't be seen, concealed. Understand? Man, wait for his opportunity to strike and pounce. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. He saw the thing as soon as he put down the phone. My younger attacked. You see him galloping across the field like a stallion, but in horse. A stallion, but in lion form, galloping. Yeah? With literally the wind blowing the lion mane. You understand me, right? Brother, before we knew it, the younger was over there, right? The younger started standing up. Yo, he introduced himself. I don't know what he said, but we'll probably get onto that in the next conversation, what he probably did. He will break it down to you, give you guys, put you guys on game how you deal with the thing. You understand where I'm coming from, right? Then we turn our heads, because we didn't really notice what happened. You understand? We noticed that, hold up, where did he disappear to? We clocked that raw. He's over there chatting to the thing in green, blood. Thinking, nah, man's moving savage, blood. I was like, nah, that's what the olders should have been doing. They're chatting to the olders thinking, nah, you man are moving light, blood. Our younger is showing us something. Listen, next minute, all I saw, man was sitting down and man was cut off in this position. Hey, people, you know the position where you're feeling comfortable. That man's just there catching like, yo, the thing is easy, the game is easy. You get me, three-legged there, and the man's just. The youngest just catched off with the thing. You understand? Me, like an hour and a half past, the youngest rolling back. You understand? So the youngest looking all good, smiling, and I'm thinking, yeah, continue the convo. But this is what happened. Where I know, said the younger, whatever he did, he spat game, blood. Listen, I looked at the chick and I went like, listen, I hope you're not kidnapping my younger, you know. She's like, you never know. And I was like, oh, game done. I was like, people, hey, backwards hat, bad man thing. Listen, I was like, game done. That's when I know my younger. Listen, my younger done the thing, blood. Yeah? From Gallus telling me, you never know. She wants to kidnap him right there and then. But my younger played the game. My younger was like, nah, I don't want to deal with it now. I'm going to make it work for it. And I'm like, you know what? My younger's putting these olders in game, blood. And I respect him for that. So when you're looking at this younger, don't think it's some simple thing. This younger's even got his business up and running, blood. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah? Like, he can be a role model for the younger gen. You understand where I'm coming from? The younger knows how to move people. I'm just saying. That's the story. I don't know the outcome. Maybe he might want to tell you the outcome on another episode. You understand? We'll break it down. But people, if you want to see that, yeah, push the like button, comment that you want to see that. You get me? And we'll get Dims back on another episode and he can expose the thing. Ain't no name's going to be called though, but he can tell you the story of how he approached, how he chat up the thing, probably some of the things that was said. So put you guys on game, innit? So you guys can learn raw. Yeah, because it's not about the online thing. It's about meeting gal in person and actually showing who you are. Online, you can't show who you are. It's just a type thing. And if you ain't got typing game or you ain't got visual prowess when they're looking at you, brother, you're done out here on the online thing. But sorry, people, sorry to take over the thing. Back to you, man, them. Back to you, man, them. Back to you, man, them. This has been a nice little cast, you know, people. I can't lie.
Yeah, still.
What other questions have I got? People, listen, I'll light up your heads, you know. Because I've wanted, like, because obviously you're not a dad, but I've wanted to ask this one, right? Does a man need to respect a woman, aka his baby mom, to be a good dad?
Yes.
Right?
No.
To a level, yes, he does. To a certain level, he does.
Yeah,
if a woman have to respect a man,
it goes both ways. You guys got to have a certain amount of respect.
To be a baby dad, that's what you say?
No. Does the baby dad have to respect the baby mom to be a good dad?
No.
Not exactly to be a good dad, but he needs to have a certain amount of respect for it.
Okay,
for the fact of the child.
Explain why you say that. Come close.
At the end of the day, what you gonna do? You can't go around just because you're being a good dad to your child and check it for your child.
Me not gonna lie to you.
Listen. Just because you're being respectful and do your thing and being there for your child, you can't go around slagging her off. That's your child's baby mom, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a certain amount of boundaries of respect for her.
Yeah, you got boundaries.
I'm not saying you gotta be out here praising her or whatever, or chatting to her, but you gotta have a certain amount of respect.
Yes.
You don't disrespect her.
No, you don't.
On the behalf of your child.
I hear you, but wait, let me chime in. But that's like that it depends situation. The question is, do you have to respect her to be a good dad? It's either yes or no. It's not that in between, a certain amount of respect.
No.
And you know what it is? Hold on. I respect that the younger says he wouldn't know at this point because he's not in the situation where he has a youth. He's actually trying to build value for himself to get himself in a good position so he can choose a good woman to build a family with, to raise his kid. I respect that. And I respect that you were so honest to say that, right? But I'll put it to you two, man, and that probably has kids and know the situation. Does a man have to respect his baby mom to be a good dad?
Well, in a certain way, if he got good...
Speak up.
In a certain way, if he have good vibes with the baby mom, then yeah, you should respect the baby mom. But then, obviously my man really and truly depends on how old the kid is. But once the kids get one age, but really and truly, I think nobody should really stop a man from seeing his youth. You get me? In no type of way. Because obviously, no matter if they're vexed with one another or what, you get me? Because the kid never asked to be in here. So, really and truly, it's good to have a communication with the mom still so you can see your youth, because the youth involved. Until the youth get to an old age, then then you don't really have to associate with the mom. But yeah, you still have respect. I mean, we never go around and slag off my baby mom in no type of way.
All right.
No matter if she good or bad, I'm gonna feel that she would go around and slag me off in any type of way.
All right. What's your thoughts on that one, Vice?
You don't have to respect your baby mom. You get me? Respect, love my baby mom no matter what, for bringing me my kids, because it's my baby mom. Mm-hmm. But respect is like, I don't know. Me respect the Almighty.
Because don't forget, respect is at the top of the chain. Above all the things a man want in life, respect is at the top.
You understand?
Respect is literally not pussy. Respect is literally at the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you shouldn't respect you. Why you should respect somebody if one person?
You understand? Me not got no respect. Me not get no love and respect for my baby mom right now. So me love her for what she's done.
Yeah.
You understand? But respect is a different thing. It's like you're there and you're caring for me, and I respect everything you're doing now too.
Yeah.
So right now, me not got no respect for my baby mom. Me love my baby mom still for what she's done.
Yeah, yeah.
You get me? And appreciate all of that. You understand what I'm saying? But no, man. You don't have to respect your baby mom to be a good dad. I see being a good dad is being there for your kids. You get me? That's it. Responsibility, playing that responsibility and make sure your kids are that good. That's it. Respect baby mom there. You know, just be there for your kids.
You get me? I ain't got too much baby mom. I only got 2 kids. One of them, they ain't making me see my kids for some reason. I don't know why. But it's not like I don't respect her because I never slug her off in no type of way. She just decide, boom. That's what she want to do. She want to get up and run and leave. You get me? I don't want to, and I have nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah.
You understand? All I know, I pay child maintenance. That's it. Boom.
You know what it is? We'll leave that for another topic, because that's definitely something that we can definitely talk about next time. That needs to be talked about.
Maybe it needs to be talking about.
Nah. Trust me, it's good for another topic when we got time on battery life for camera. You know what I want there?
Sure.
But watch it, right? Let me chime in, right? Honestly, I don't think, right? Not feel. I don't deal with feelings like gal. You understand? I don't think you need to have respect for your baby mom to be a good dad. I don't think that at all.
You don't.
You understand? But guess what? You don't need to be disrespectful.
No, you don't.
Right? And I'll let the younger explain what I'm talking about.
That's enough.
Come on, younger. Bring it on for them.
You don't need to be disrespectful.
Yeah, me.
But you say, personally, if I had a baby mom and I'm out here and we're co-parenting,
yeah.
Put it this way, sometimes you're co-parenting, you're living in the same house.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
And depending on the situation, if you're there and you're living in the same house, it can still be a bit hard to live with them.
Yeah.
And not be with them.
True.
You know, got to deal with the fact that there's financial stuff going on and emotional stuff going on, and you still got to be able to look after both of them in a way because you're living in a house or she living in your house, whatever the situation.
Definitely, I agree.
However,
look after.
It's still hard when you're not living there. But then it's a time period. How often can you be there to support them and make sure that your son's all right, even when you're not there, or your daughter's not right, even though you're not there?
Yeah.
So it's one of the ones you need to be able to have a certain amount of respect so you can communicate with her. But when that breaks down, there's not so much you can do. Puts you both in a situation where only your child's going to be hurting the most from the situation.
True.
Because you lot can't get past your little situation of being together or whatever. factors.
And this is why a lot of single moms out there as well. You understand? Because they ain't got no communication with their partner. They cannot hold a good conversation.
I agree. I agree to a certain extent where it's like communication is key. When it comes to raising a kid, communication is key. You guys don't need to respect each other as baby moms and baby dads, so to speak, right? But your communication needs to be on a level where, in front of the child especially, the child don't see no bad vibes. The child don't see you guys arguing over madness that makes no sense to their growth. You understand where I'm coming from? You don't need to do that. You guys just need to be coherent parents. Yeah? Yeah? Because when we say single parent household, right? You don't need to be together to actually raise a child. You guys just need to be cooperative with each other, and especially communication on a high level, yeah? And it can work. But you need to also give the dad a lot of lead. As the mom, you need to give the dad a lot of lead, yeah? Because you laid down with that man and gave your most precious possession away for a reason to that man. You must have seen some form of leadership in that man to have given him your sweet, succulent viscous. You understand
And
where
to
I'm coming
create
from?
life.
And to create the most prized possession on this planet, life. Hey, Smokey, touch me. That was a boy, you know, but come on, bro.
So as a man though, do you feel like he always needs to at least let his missus know on what he's trying to do to move forward? If it's to help both of them or even himself or whatever. You feel like he needs to let his missus know. Make sure she's aware. Because to be fair, if you don't let her know, it's a bit hard for her to support you in them type of ways. So do you feel like she needs to know? Or do you feel like she could go without knowing, you could tell her minor deals?
Hold on, let me ask you a question though. Is that one of them it depends question, or is it like a two answer question where it's either this or that? Because if it's a it depends question, we can go deep on this shit. If it's a two answer question, then we just gonna give our answer, like break it down into context and say boom boom.
Answer how you feel best.
All right, then cool. Ask the question again, and I'll come in a silent business. People, I'm ready for my screenplay. Come on.
Right, so like you're saying, as a man that wants to lead,
Yeah.
If he wants his missus to support him, you feel like he needs to make her aware of what he's planning on doing moving forward.
All right, cool. I'll answer that question simply, and you two are answering this question as well. And if you can't remember, he'll ask you again, right? And we've talked about this a lot on Call Me a Pick Me podcast. People, anybody who's watching this, subscribe to Call Me a Pick Me podcast. All right, she's doing great work over there. I'm telling you this from now, right? We've talked about this on Call Me a Pick, but I've talked about this, right? I'm the president, aka the leader, right? She's the vice president. And the children are who? The children of Congress. You understand where I'm coming from, right? So before I want to pass certain laws, legislation, rules, or get into some kind of diplomatic dispute, I would like to know, I have spoken to my valued heads of state that can shed light on where we're trying to move to. Yeah? So that means I would relay what I'm talking about to the vice president. And then the vice president would relay to Congress. And then if Congress wants to have a meeting, or I decide, as the president, we all need to sit down and have a meeting, right? Because this is a massive decision. It's not a simple decision where, like, say for instance, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy all of us new beds, new furnitures, and you know what? This is my decision, and this is what it is. Like, say for instance, we're deciding to move house, or uproot the kids and the whole family into a different neighborhood, a different environment of living, I would definitely, like, say we're going to a different country to talk about trading assets, oil, so to speak. I would need to relate to my vice president because it's a big move, and vice president relate to Congress because even though they're kids, especially of a certain age, like it affects them as well. So it would affect Congress, and you understand where I'm coming from?
Like you must relate it to the others.
Once it's a big project. If it's a big project, I feel you need to relay it to your other half. If it's something as simple as I said, as just going to the store, buying a new fridge because one's needed, or you just buying the kids like party gifts, trainers, that's not, you don't need to run it through with the the vice president, so to speak. You understand where I'm coming from? So obviously I've probably gone on too long. But what's your man's thoughts? Ask them the question again.
Long boy.
Ask him again.
Yeah, go on.
So as a man, yeah, that's leading, that wants support from his missus, you feel like he needs to always relay what he's trying to do and plans to his missus.
Related to what?
Would you put a bit more context into it?
No.
You understand?
Yeah, man, I understand where the man be coming from still, but you know.
There's a lot of people, there's a lot of men out there that would do as they please and
I know,
say nothing.
I don't say nothing, I know, I don't think, because I don't think that the other half gonna say everything that she's doing, you understand? And
he could be doing trying to do the right thing and trying to do things that's
but if I have a good,
well,
I'm not gonna say, if I have a good plan, I don't mind letting my missus know what I intend to do.
Yeah.
You understand? You get me? If it involve me being in a better place and getting to a better place with me and her, still, I don't mind letting her know my plan. That's my thing.
Hey, Cardless, can I ask you a favor? Can you get some cranberry juice in the fridge, please?
You asked me something, you ask that question.
Nah, you can answer, or you can answer before you go. It's up to you. Yo, one vice is God, people. Aye, this is a man of too many names, you know. You get me? It reminds me of my alter ego character, Alias Blood. You don't want to meet Alias Blood. It's too savage. It's nothing like Silent Business, fam.
Right now, I'm savage as well.
Silent Business is trying to make a change. Alias is trying to break it down before he builds it back up. Madness.
He's losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. I come on. Dims, ask him the question. Ask him that most vital, pivotal question right now.
Alright then. So, as a man that's leading,
yeah,
and you want your woman to support you, do you feel you need to relay all your plans and future things with her moving forward?
With her, letting her know. Which one?
Still the same thing, like you're still letting her know, innit?
Yeah, you get me.
Let's say you the question there for you.
Wow.
Well, you're not listening.
Yeah, listening. He's there. Listen, I'm gonna expose him. You know what? Listen, he's there messaging, girl. Blood. I don't know.
I wasn't.
Who is messaging? I'm telling you, them olders here got game. You know, he's got game. That Rasta got game. You know,
I was not messaging. No, you see what I'm saying, man?
You know what?
He's on a train right
I just saw a chick on a WhatsApp. So I don't know if he was actually messaging. You know,
it
maybe.
It wasn't a chick. You calling me a chick? It was me, bro.
Oh,
look, it was me.
Hey, brother.
Last
brother, you need to change that picture. You're looking a bit too feminine. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera, man. Show it to the camera. You need to change that picture. He's looking a bit feminine, fam. Bros, man's there with his dreads draped down his face with the glass. Look, you know. Come on, brother. You need to change that. You need to look like that savage you're looking like now, cuz. Like, come on, one voice, blood. Are you killing man out here, one voice?
Bro, I don't know what they're chatting about, massive. I look just like how I'm looking here.
Don't lie. Okay, are you telling me the dreads at the front ain't draped across your eye like some anime character?
I'm gonna put on the Superman style. The Superman drop down the little piece there.
I'm telling you, people. Oh my God.
I thought man had a fringe.
Winthrop, mighty fine hairstyle you have.
Bro, I'm a little Superman.
No, show the camera, bro. Show the camera, let them see. Just put it to the camera, Cardi, bro. Come on, man. Just put it in the camera, please. Let them see. We don't mind. We don't mind, people. Hey, come.
Get it closer. Get it closer.
Hey, people, I'll zoom in. Don't watch that. I will zoom in on it. I'll zoom in on it.
Make it see the hee-haw.
Hey, listen, but I'm just messing. My brethren loves, I wouldn't say he loves more viscous innards than I do. Like, I don't think any man on this planet loves more viscous innards than I do. I will fight any man on this planet in a boxing match to prove how much I love more viscous innards than they do. But guess what? I'm on my purpose. I'm trying to build value, put myself in a good position so I can acquire the best women I can in life, because I believe in polygamy. I'm not up to that monogamous bull crap. And guess what? Women right now are going to say, misogyny. What? Are you not hearing? I want to take every woman's soul. I want to necromance. Listen to what I just said. Romance. Every woman on the planet. Romance, aka deep throat, put it in their jugular. Yo, man, come like Dracula necromancy now. I'm just saying, so you cannot call this audience misogynistic. Because we want to necromance every girl on the planet. Do you understand where I'm coming from? So do not throw that misogyny, madness, trash out there. We're just guys having fun, expressing our views. And as you see, we all got different views. You understand? We challenge each other at times. You understand? And the younger most impressed me. Didn't think he would know the kind of stuff he knows. So it's a fact we have him back. Bro, Pick Me would love you, you know. Pick Me. It's a shame you ain't younger now. But the younger air, listen. Come on. Yo, any more questions, people? But the battery's gonna run out soon, so we just run this thing until the battery done. Blood. What am I saying? Alright, people, silent business. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the thing, people. We're gonna get this popping on a regular basis. At least minimum once a week for y'all. Cause I know y'all gonna like this or that. You get me? I'm gonna sign out now. The thing is done. The thing is done, people. Yeah? Love. You get me? What time is it?
Just mashing. Don't shoot.
The mofo really said the time, you know. Our people, we out.